What's up everyone? So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my moves for this week and the weeks to come. The next big SPAC plays, along with some other stocks. We're going to be talking about some Hyliion news and what I suggest with these plays. Before we get into it, if you guys don't mind just dropping a like and hitting subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. We just hit 2,000 subscribers and I can't thank you guys enough. Definitely get your free stocks in the description and check out the free portfolio spreadsheet along with the community SpacTracker. Let's get into it. So let's start with Shell Hyliion. The official merger will happen on 9/28/2020, and here's a screenshot of that. I'm pretty much done buying any Shell. I have more than enough shares, warrants, and call options. However, if it were to fall to the low 40s, I could see myself maybe picking up another call option just because I know this is going to run up nicely. The reason it's, kind of flat today, trading low 50s, is just because it is a while till the merger now, and I think people really anticipated this to go down on the 16th. But we're just going to have to hold that bag a bit longer and stay patient. It'll definitely pay off, and I really see this one shooting up closer to that merger date. So my upcoming moves, it's going to be FMCI, so watch for any type of pullback with this. $20 or less would be a fantastic buy. I really don't think it'll go below $18.90 again, but if it does, definitely load up on this. I currently have shares, warrants, and a call option for 10/16. I'm definitely looking to pick up a call for either 10/16 or January 2021. If you go with the 10/16 expiration, this is much riskier, so keep it conservative. If you go January 2021, you can definitely go a bit further out. I would personally, stick to something conservative like 25, just to ensure you're in the money. We do expect this thing to go past $30 for sure, and I think it's going to be a very popular SPAC. My next move is going to be to watch LCA. Anything under $16 would be a great buy for call options. I currently do have a November call option with a strike price of $17.50, and I'm already well up on this. I think this is a pretty sweet spot, but a $20 call will likely be in the money as well. I really like the November expiration just to ensure you're in the money. We are expecting a late September, early October merge, and I can see this thing running up definitely past $30 for sure. I currently have some shares in my SPAC account, nothing major though. Definitely looking to add some more shares and possibly some more call options. Next up is a SPAC that is slept on, and this is FVAC. Watch for anything under $15 on this. This is definitely a buy 100%. It's going to go above $15 in the coming months. I already picked up a call option for March 21st, 2021, a $15 strike price, and as of this morning, I was already in the money. However, December is a good option as well. Definitely check out my video on this merger. They are merging with MP Materials, the largest rare earth supplier in the world. This likely won't hype up too crazy of a valuation, but I do think it will see, $20 minimum. I don't currently hold shares of this, and I think there's plenty of time to pick up some shares and even call options, but just keep an eye out for this one. It is pretty cheap right now, and I think you stand to make some good money on this. Next up is Workhorse. So this one would be smart to push out to around January. If you're going with something like a $25 strike price, I really do think this will shoot up past that, but like I said, I like to be conservative with my call options, and I do think they will be getting that $6 billion contract in the coming weeks and months, which would definitely cause this thing to run up nicely. To be 100% transparent, I bought in on a trade today, and I day traded it, and this was not a smart play. I only gave myself until 9:25 to be in the money. Luckily, it all worked out, but I definitely did chase the hype and felt that this thing was going to shoot up massively. And I wanted this to be a lesson to everyone. Don't chase the hype and the FOMO. It's always better to give yourself around 30 to 60 days to be in the money at least. And I'm way too busy to play weeklies and even a couple weeks out. I can't watch the stock market all day. I have a full-time job. So I sold out. I made some quick cash. I had a $22 strike price, and luckily everything went nicely for me. But I'm definitely looking to buy a much further out date, something like January 2021 for a $25 strike price, maybe a little bit more. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm definitely waiting for a bit of a pullback to purchase those options. And I am looking to get some shares soon as well when we do see this thing pull back a bit. Last up is Opes Acquisition, and this is BurgerFi. This thing is actually starting to pick up nicely. We do have the extension vote coming up on 9/15 with a decision made on 9/16. So I'm watching for the options chain, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. However, adding shares is a possibility as well. I currently only have 20 shares of this one, but it could be one that I'm thinking of adding. However, I do have a lot of plays on the table, so I got to allocate my money wisely. And I'm really not sure how much this one would run up, so I'm going to be smart about it. As you guys can see, SPACs are pretty much all in the green today, while the rest of the market is in the red. So it's a good day for SPACs. So as you guys can see here, here's my SPAC watch list and what I'm really keeping my eye out for. Here are the calls that I'm looking to buy. As I stated in this video earlier, got FMCI, a couple calls that I'm looking to pick up. I want a couple more LCA. Possibly one more FVAC, but I did pick up one for March already. SHLL, Hyliion, if it dips again, but I doubt it will dip again. And another idea I had was maybe a SHLL put post-merger, just a very conservative put because there will likely be a sell-off. And again, to reiterate, Workhorse, maybe a $25 strike price for January 2021. Now showing you guys my open positions, my open call options. You can see that I'm well up on SHLL Hyliion, and I will definitely be holding that through the merger. I really think those will be worth a lot more in the coming weeks. FMCI is up, as of right now, $15. LCA is up $135, and FVAC, according to this, is only up $1 right now. Another thing that I am really preparing for is the election, and I will likely have all of these positions closed out and sold off and be very cash heavy come election time. I think that's very important to be ready for. In case there is a change in power, usually the market will sell off if we switch presidents just due to the uncertainty, and it might present some awesome buying opportunities. So luckily, I will likely be out of all these positions, and even though I have an FVAC call for 2021, that's just to be safe. That doesn't mean that, I can't close that position out. Pretty much whenever I'm comfortable with my returns on all of these, I'm going to close them out and take my profits and really keep that buying power ready to go for the deals in the market. Definitely let me know which ones you guys are looking to get into, which ones you're adding shares of and buying call options for. That's pretty much it, guys. Get your free stocks in the description. Check out those free spreadsheets I made, and have a good one.
Stacking vertical, ooh, counting sideways, ooh, aim by my cake, ooh, get out my